is multiple ways to earn money. And yes, for the so we're gonna dupe, but as soon as we're done doing that, I will be spending it all. Okay? So there is no game breaking thing. But you're gonna have to turn it down like a few, cause I'm gonna do a montage of us. Yeah. But yes, Animal Company. I will be spending it all.
I got a large bag full of goop.
I don't really want that.
Oh yeah, neither do I. I can just buy it. I had that back when you couldn't buy.
Alright, so this is. Hey, okay, so a bag full of goop. A bag full of goop gives us.
Not very much money.
Not much money. And after when we're done duping, we're gonna go in mines and see how much that gives us. And then
you're so tiny, bro.
And then at the end, I'm gonna have all of the every single method and how much we earned. Yeah, bro. Alright, come on, bro. Quit. No, don't. Okay, bag, dude. Alright, so first, since I can't see that bag, go into your stash and then.
That doesn't matter because it's just gonna be sold.
Alright, so we're done, and let's see how much we earned.
From 3 bags.
Okay, so 3 bags of. Okay, so yeah, if you have a bunch of, if you have a bunch of the tax, that's how much we earn. And that, honestly, for me, that's a lot. For him, it's like 50K.
For me, no, that's 123,000.
Oh, well, I got...
Dog, tax evasion is not that big, man. It's not that much. You're acting like
we're gonna do it again.
You're acting like that gives you so much more.
Bro, shut up.
It doesn't.
Alright, and then the bomb is over. There we go. Alright, and then also, since we're doing this twice, we're gonna do everything else twice.
Oh. Chunky. You know,
so that means I'm gonna have to double the last one. At least if you have 2 of the tax evasion.
I don't have any tax evasions.
So if you have both tax evasions, you get that much. Yeah, that much. Alright, so then our next
oh, there's the tax. Oh, tax evasion's cheap.
Yeah, tax evasion's cheap, but it helps you a lot. Okay, so now
should I do it? Should I go grab my research points so I can do it?
Honestly, our mining is our next one. Alright, bro. Here's your pickaxe. I'm
gonna just go grab my mining loadout.
No.
You do too much.
Bro.
I don't mean that in a mean
Bro,
way.
I'm just trying to help out a friend, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of do too much.
Alright, so this is what you want to need, but you're gonna have to need a backpack. The backpack I'm gonna do is my favorite bag, the fish backpack. He's got his famous monkey bag.
Wait, am I using it? Oh, yeah.
so we're gonna go into the mines, and he's gonna be mining for his research points, so he can do his tax evasion upgrades, and I'm just mine gold for our next. All right, here's our first gold patch. That's gonna be like a lot. No, it's like that's 2 times. Alright, bro, hurry up. Alright, so I'm dumping it. Okay, so that's all of the gold. Gold is basically one of the best. I know uranium gives more, but alright, alright, so all of that gold gives us 2,182 times that by 2 gives about 4,364. Alright, so all of that so that's honestly a lot. I mean, sure, you're spending like more if you do all of this, but I mean, you're still gaining a little bit profit. Yeah, you're getting a little bit profit. So our next level 23. Alright, anyway, so now we're going to, hold on, I gotta grab my charger.
I don't even think it's open.
If it is still open, then if it's not, I still know how much you owe. Alright, so now our next place we're gonna go is the haunted house. We're gonna go through the haunted house and get the
key.
Yeah, we're gonna get the key, and then we're gonna do the ores. And yes, I already know where it is. Okay.
You better.
Yeah, I went like 2 seconds. Honestly, turn off your light, boy. Alright, so now we're gonna have to find the. Oh yeah, that's how to get the mask. This one. That's to get the mask, the comedy mask. Now you have it.
Oh, this is a mask?
Yeah, you're wearing it right now.
Oh.
I see the glue. I got it. Let's leave.
That's a tiny key.
Yeah, that's just some stuff. Alright, but that's where to get the key. I mean, the key is random. Alright. Now, I used to do this with RJ, bro.
I remember when you could just come down here and get the,
You grab the the other the blue ore, and that's the upside down ore. Yeah, because that's the upside down ore. Everything on you is upside down. It sucked me up. Alright, and now I'm not gonna, so we're gonna have to multiply this. Alright, but with all of that work, I want that most precise. Alright, so with all of that gives you, I'm gonna have to times this by 2, but it gives you, if you have both, it gives you 11,098. Alright, so that's,
I only got 9,000.
you got 9,000?
Yeah, and I have both tax evasions.
I mean, I times it by 2. But
How'd you
get
times it by 2?
9,000?
And how'd you oh, because I wasn't the one who sold it. The one who sells it gets more.
Oh, well, anyways, so, and here's the, here's all of the, things right here. Yeah, that's a lot. And here's the total. Yeah, that's also a lot. But, now it's time to do the outro. So we're gonna do the buy 5. We're gonna do the buy 5. Come on, our famous thing. We're gonna do it together. 3, 2, 1. Have a buy 5.